big story. The special session on gun control is over as fast as it started.
The governor's detailed plan to do something about gun violence is on hold until after the November elections. The protests and rallies outside the state capitol lasted longer than the session itself. You'll remember the governor called that session in the days following the mass shooting at the Virginia Beach Municipal Center. So what happens now? 10 on your side's Andy Fox is in Richmond with some answers.
On Monday, Norfolk Delegate Joe Lindsay told us he did not think anything would be accomplished today. And he was right. Republicans had the votes to continue the entire gun debate until after the November elections. The Common Sense Gun Law group gathered outside the state capitol and let their emotions fly. In attendance, Maddie King, who survived the Parkland High School, Florida massacre in February 2018.
What our legislators need to do is get together and sit down and find a compromise that'll help someone.
Lined up against the Common Sense Gun Law group, those opposed to any new gun laws. Guy Willis from Chesapeake.
Right now, America is at a point where we have to decide if we really love freedom or not.
Also here, Vincent Smith, who worked on the third floor of Building 2 and is pushing an online petition with over 5,000 signatures.
The petition is asking City Council to take a look at whether or not city employees should be allowed to carry a firearm while they're at work. Because right now, we obviously, after what happened, you can tell we don't have enough security in our buildings.
State Senator Tommy Norman himself withdrew his own bill calling for no guns or ammo in public buildings under some pressure from fellow Republicans.
This whole deal about guns is a very emotional issue right now. If you read the bill, you would see that there was no exception for law enforcement on having firearms on municipal complexes and in buildings. That didn't particularly make sense to me.
And in the somber chamber of the Virginia Senate, Senator Bill DeSteff read a commending resolution everyone supported.
I request unanimous consent to introduce a bill related to the Virginia's VB Strong license plates for those lost in the tragedy, because across Virginia we're all VB Strong.
There was also a moment of silence for the VB-12, and each of the names was read. The debate on guns continued until after the November elections because Republicans controlled the House and Senate and voted to do so. At the state capitol, Andy Fox, 10 on your side.